Hello guys, ankhgaming with you again for Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. This is the Edmund's Gamble, and here we go. You draw on Gamble. It will give you a chance at any card you need. But can you use it and be certain you'll win this turn? No, that's the purpose of Gamble, right? Gamble is 1 red instant or sorcery? I can't remember. Sorcery. Search your library for a card, put that card in your hand, then discard a card at random. Shuffle your library. Alright, okay. Zoom out. So we got Molten Steel Dragon. I love this guy. He's in my cube. He's not in a lot of people's cubes, but I think he's utterly disgusting for red decks in cube. Alright, then we also have this guy. He was one of my favorites whenever he was in draft. What draft was that? I don't remember. But enters battlefield 4 1/1 counters. Whenever he attacks or blocks, remove a counter. If you do, deals 1 damage to target creature or player. He was like the sickest blocker ever, because if he blocks, he pings. And he grows, so he doesn't really lose anything. He was a sick card. Alright. Necrotic Ooze is in the battlefield. Activated abilities, all cards in all graveyards. Okay, so it looks like a Necrotic Ooze combo is what I'm going to be doing here. He's got a 3/1 first striker, a Knight Templar that gives all of his knights. Yeah, knights are indestructible, but he has no other knights, so it's just a 2/2 first striker. And he has an 0/3 rock. There's nothing in the graveyards. Vectorask is Infect. Drawshopper gains flying until end of turn. And Geth's Verdict. Okay, so I'm at 1 life? That's funny. Whenever I hover over it, it drops me a life. Okay, so sack your creature, gain flying. That seems like something we'll be doing. Giving my guy Infect seems like something we'll be doing. So I think the first thing we do is at 20. There's a lot of lines of play here, so we're just going to lead off with Gamble, just to see what's in the deck. There's probably not many cards to choose from like that other time we did. Grimgrin. Alright, whenever sacrifice another creature, untap it, put a 1/1 counter on it. When he attacks, destroy creature defending player controls, put a 1/1 counter, then put a 1/1 counter on Grimgrin. Okay, so sack a creature, untap. Okay. Interesting. Oh man, there's a lot of cards to choose from. We only want guys with activated abilities. These are all land. So what's this guy? Sacrifice some target player, discards 2 cards. That's irrelevant. Destroy each on-land permanent current cost X. Deals... well, Fire Breathing could be... This could be relevant. Fire Breathing. Target creature can't block Spin Engine this turn. If we did that, we would only be able to make one thing unable to block. Molten Steel Dragon... That's good, but I don't think it matters. Chandra's Phoenix doesn't seem to matter. Royal Assassin doesn't seem to matter. It seems like it's got to be Grimgrin. Sacrifice a creature, untap him. Well, I can make him sack himself. It really feels like it's got to be Grimgrin. Because my goal is to get everything into the graveyard anyways. If I get Steel Hellcat, I have 6, 7, 8 mana. But how would I get it into the graveyard necessarily? So that's why I think it's Grimgrin. And it automatically discarded the Grimgrin. No. Geth's Verdict. Okay. So, my thought here is I play Grimgrin. Then I have 2 mana left, which I think will be Vector Asp. How do I give my guy unblockability, though? Okay, is there... No. Okay, sacrifice another creature, untap it. So I need to get this guy to 10 power. So this will go into the graveyard. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd get 4 additional power. 5 plus. So it'd get. This guy would sack himself, so then it would get 1 for sacking that, 2 for sacking this, 3, 4 for the attack. I don't see how this works. Oh, I have enough mana. No, but I need to be able to make that guy. Oh, wait. So it's involving this Clockwork Hydra. That's the key, because it has tap, put a 1/1 counter on it. It gives me a way to keep retapping Grimgrin. So if I play Grimgrin, it's got to be these two. So it's Grimgrin and Vector Asp is what I need. But how do I get rid of his blockers? Alright. Whenever it attacks, destroy target creature defending player controls. Okay. I'm confused. Oh man. Destroy a creature the defending player controls. I could destroy... I need evasion, so it has to be draw... But Drawstopper doesn't do anything. I need both of these guys, don't I? Now I know this is the combo I need, but it seems like I need some way to get this into the graveyard. So I think actually what it is you have to get lucky on the gamble to discard one of these two cards. I know that if I discard one of these two, I can automatically win. But I need to have the extra mana. Oh, no, no, no. Galvanic Blast. I can kill that. But then there's the bird. So when I attack... But I could attack with the Hydra would ping something. Then sacrifice the Hydra. Yeah. Or maybe... Is it 23? Is it... Do I not even do damage? Maybe it has nothing to do with infecting him out. Infecting him out seems like the easiest way though, but if I attack with these guys, ping, blast, nom, he throws the 2/2 in front of this, takes 3. No, it's not even close to enough. Maybe the thing is I just have to take out the flyer, so if I played this... No, I gotta have both. Ugh, it's too hard. I think I have to hit the right thing on gamble. I'm gonna look it up afterwards, but that's my assumption. So we're gonna restart this and we're gonna try it again, and hopefully we discard one of the other guys. So let's just try. Bam. Get Grimgrin. And we discarded Grimgrin. That's fine though. If Grimgrin's discarded, it's perfectly fine, because now he has the ability. Sacrifice another creature, untap it. It doesn't have to be tapped to use this. So yeah, this should work real easy now. So now we can just play this guy. Yeah, this just works even easier now. Yeah, I think this just works easier now. Creatures. Zap. This is an instant. So now I just attack. Right? This is so much stuff I'm gonna have to do during combat, though. Oh well. Let's do it. Oh, he doesn't have the edict effect anymore. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter, though, because I'm gonna give him flying with this thing, right? Creatures, this guy. Stop timer. Okay, now in response to that trigger, what I'm going to do is activate Grim's ability, sacrifice another creature, and untap, put a 1/1 counter on it. Now I'm going to use its ability. Why can't I use his ability? Continue. Okay, now I'm going to activate ability, put a 1/1 counter on it. Now I'm going to activate the ability. Come on. Why can't I? Why can't I activate his ability? I have creatures to sacrifice. This is annoying, guys. Can I activate your ability now? Why is it not letting me sacrifice another creature, untap it? Okay, this is annoying. I mean, he's obviously gonna block. This is stupid. Okay, let's restart it, because that screwed up on me. I can do this all pre-combat. I mean, that was the best possible solution, as it discards the Grim for me. But it didn't really have to be Grim. Okay, this time it discarded the wrong card again. So let's try this again. Am I an idiot? Feels like I have to discard at least one of these creatures. Last time it screwed me over, in my opinion. Seriously? It's not going to discard a creature for me. I guess I could cast the other two spells and then it guarantees it discards a creature, but that doesn't necessarily matter. Discard Grim for me, please. It did. Okay, now we can just cast these guys. So, untap them, sacrifice a creature. Tapped, put a 1/1 counter on it. Why won't it let me untap? Why can't I use its ability? I see no restrictions on how often I can do this. Right? There's no restrictions. Sacrifice another creature. Untap it. But it's not letting me untap. It's not like, it doesn't require Morbid or anything, right? Sacrifice another creature, untap. Sure, you know what? Cancel. Myself. Can Can I untap you? Why can I now do it? It's only letting me use each of these abilities once per turn. Is it because I had to scroll? Hold on. It's because you have to scroll. I didn't even see the scroll bar. That's a really poor functionality because I had my mouse over it and I couldn't do it. Let's try this again one more time. Grimgrin, please. Okay, discard an irrelevant spell. Let's try it again. I have to discard one of the creatures. Okay, even that one is fine. As far as I can tell, it shouldn't matter. And let's just go ahead and do this. Activate ability. We'll give him impact. Grimgrin. Sacrifice another creature, untap yourself. Or how about this? Activate ability. Sacrifice Grimgrin. So yeah, that's what it is. You have to scroll. Okay, sacrifice another creature, untap. This should still work. Put a 1/1 counter on it. Whoop. There we go. You have to scroll. That's the weakest thing I've ever seen. Activate ability. Tap, put a 1/1 counter on it. And now, sacrifice a creature, untap. So now we are not flying. Oops. Should have sacrificed the last one to give it flying, because I would have been 1 counter less. But I could use this to get 1 power, and when I attack I would get a power. So, I did just screw up. That's my bad. But you guys see the solution here? It's kind of like a wombo combo. It's kind of cool. But I don't like the design of this challenge. This design seems poor. Unless I'm missing something that makes it so you can do this every time. But it seems like, since you have to discard a creature, because you... Well, okay. Let's resume. So, see, Grimgrin's 5, and then these guys are each basically 2, because I have to be able to give Infect. So that's 2, 4, 9. I have 8 mana. Is it just me, or is it impossible? It can't just be me. Restart challenge. Because I have to give him Flying, I have to give him Grimgrin's ability, and I have to give him Infect. Unless there's the way to do it without Grimgrin's ability, but I don't see it. Alright, so let's see if that works. This still works. Grimgrin. Grasshopper. Infect. You. Activate ability. Now you activate ability. Sacrifice a creature to untap. Sacrifice him. Now, put a 1/1 counter on yourself. Put a 1/1 counter on yourself. Sacrifice another creature to untap. Alright, now sacrifice a creature. Give yourself flying.